Once again, please raise your hand if you have a question for Jeremy. If anyone wants to start us off with the first question, the floor is open.
Hey, Jeremy, it's Will here with Fox 46. This is the time of year where we all kind of start looking ahead to some awards and stuff like that. Have you thought about the potential of your Rookie of the Year and what that would mean to you or anything like that?
Yeah, I've thought about it. It's hard not to think about it, but I'm just taking it one day at a time, one game at a time. So, not thinking too much about it, just focusing on where I'm at right now.
What would that mean to you coming from, a smaller school and then popping on the NFL the way you have?
Yeah, it mean a lot. Not just for me, but the people who supported me, people who have believed in me and helped me get to this point. So it'd be a lot of people who, would be involved in that.
Let's go to Sharon Thorsland and then Alina Getzenberg.
Jeremy, when you look at this Vikings team, they have so many weapons with Cook and Adam Thielen and the rookie Jefferson. What do you see out of all those guys, and how tough are they going to be to slow down this weekend?
Yeah, they've got a lot of weapons. They run the ball extremely well. That's probably going to be the first priority, try to stop the run. And like you say, they got Jefferson, they got Thielen. So, they've got weapons, all across their offense.
Hey, Jeremy, I was curious, you said you've thought about Defensive Rookie of the Year. Did you come into the season thinking you'd have, the production and the playing time that you're having, or are you kind of, surprised as the season gone on, or what were your expectations coming in?
Yeah, that's been a goal of mine ever since draft day. So that's something I've, strived for. So, I can't say – I expected it, but, I knew I was working to get to that point.
Go to Jonathan Alexander and then Phil Orban.
Hey, Jeremy. Happy Thanksgiving. Hope you're doing well.
Thank you.
You're often described as a hybrid type player, someone who could do multiple things.
Mm-hmm.
Because what you do. Did you, come into the NFL hoping to be that? Oh, and even if that wasn't the case, is there anybody who you watched that did multiple things that you liked growing up or even now? Yeah,
coming into the league, I just kind of planned on just kind of being a weapon. That's kind of how, the pre-draft process was, whether I'd be, kind of an outside linebacker or be a safety. And in college, I just tried to show, that I can play both. I can, wherever I'm out on the field, I can try to leave an impact. But growing up, I watched everybody. Even now, I still watch, safeties around the league. But, growing up, I was a big Ed Reed fan. I was a big Bob Sanders fan. Even before coming to the league, I watched guys like Derwin James, Jamal Adams, Tyrann Mathieu. So I just try to pick certain things from other games. Harrison Smith as well.
Hey, Jeremy, you're about to enter week 12 here of your season, and that's how many games you played last year. I'm curious if you have thought about the rookie wall that they talk about, if you're doing anything to kind of prepare yourself for these extra few games, and if that's kind of affected you in any way.
Yeah, I haven't felt like I've slowed down or anything like that. So it is week 12, and I don't think I've even played 12 games in college. So, but I don't feel like I feel like I could play 10 more games. I feel good. So, yeah, I don't really feel anything about a rookie wall.
We have time for a couple more, so let's go to Jason Brown and then finish with Nick Carboni.
Thanks, Preston. Jeremy, good to see you. Hope you have a wonderful holiday tomorrow. You touched on the Vikings running game. Dalvin Cook already over 1,000 yards rushing this year. I don't know how much you've seen of him on video, but you have any thoughts on what makes him an effective runner that's already got over 1,000 yards so far?
Yeah, he's got great balance. He's got great speed. He usually doesn't go down first contact. He doesn't go down by arm tackles. So when you tackle him, you really gotta, you gotta hit him. You gotta bring your feet. And he's a good running back. He's explosive. He'll capitalize on every opportunity that he has.
Sounds like it's gonna be a workload to try and bring him down.
Yeah, it's gonna be a fun game.
Jeremy, gonna ask you to talk about your teammate Brian Burns a little bit. It's the defensive player of the week in the NFC. When you got here, what did you notice about his level of talent and his approach? And is, you and he and others being possibly cornerstones of a Panthers defense for a long time, something you guys talk about and try to work towards?
Yeah, he's a stud. I mean, you can see it. He's a physical specimen. So now he was someone I was excited to play with when I got drafted by the Panthers. Looking forward to playing with him. And now that I am playing with him, it's everything I was looking forward to. He's a freak. He can play, multiple positions as well. So, and he's just a football player. He's got instincts and everything.
All right, guys, that's going to do it. Jeremy, we appreciate you stopping by.
Thank you, Preston.